Okay, so Mohan Krishna Limited issued 80,000 10% debentures at a face value of 500 each at a premium of 10%, that is 50. Amount was payable as under 250 on application including premium. So it is rupees 200 plus rupees 50. Please correct this. It is rupees 200 plus rupees 50 and balance on allotment, that is rupees 300. So, so 200 plus 300, 550 is the premium. Debentures are redeemable. So after 8 years, we have to pay the money to debenture holders. Now, application were received by the company for 1 lakh debentures. An allotment of 80,000 debentures is made on pro rata basis. Pro rata means proportionate. So for every 10 debentures issued, every 10 debentures applied, I am going to receive only 8 debentures. And for those remaining 2 debentures which I did not get, that application amount will be adjusted in allotment. So here it is given excess amount on application is credited to allotment account. Amount due on allotment is fully received past journal entries on the issue of debentures in the books of company. So now let's do the working on application. 200, premium is 50, total 250, on allotment 300, 300, total comes to 500 face value, and 50 is the premium, total 550. Application debentures 1 lakh, issued debentures 80,000. So pro rata adjustment of 20,000 debentures. Now let's do the working. Amount received on application. So 1 lakh debentures into rupees 250 on application. So it comes to 1 lakh into 250. So 2 crore 50 lakh is amount received on application. Less amount on issued debenture. So those debentures which I am going to issue, उसमें कितना amount मुझे मिलना चाहिए था? So that is 80,000 debentures into rupees 250. 80,000 into 250. Do it on your calculator. It comes to 2 crore. So how much amount now we have to adjust? Amount to be adjusted in allotment is 2 crore 50 lakh minus 2 crore, that is 50 lakh. Do this working. Then working note 2. Amount received on allotment. So amount due on allotment $80,000 debentures into rupees 300 2 crore 40 lakh less already received working note 1. You can see over here we have already received this 50 lakhs over here. So 50 lakhs amount received on allotment. 2 crore 40 lakh minus 50 lakh. 1 crore 90 lakhs. Please do this working. If you have any doubts, please raise your hand. Should I go to the next sum? चलो बहुत बढ़िया. Illustration 6 एकदम ही छोटू सम है. Illustration 6. Now this sum is a very simple sum. Okay, 20,000 debentures, 10 rupees face value, 30 is the premium, full amount paid on application. Because amount is paid on application, we will use application and allotment account. 24,000 debentures, and out of that 4,000 were rejected and refunded. So it's a very simple sum. Let's write the heading. Page number 76. Illustration number 6 in the books of Kavish Limited. First, bank account. So 24,000 debentures into rupees. Direct, we are going to receive 130. Debit 31 lakh 20,000 to how much percentage? 8%. Debenture application and allotment account 31 lakh 20,000. Second entry 8% debenture application and allotment account. Two. First, let's create our debentures liability. Debentures account 20,000 debentures into face value 100, 20 lakhs to securities premium reserve account debentures into premium is of rupees 30, 6 lakh to bank account refund 4,000 debentures into 130, 5 lakh 20,000. That's it. Sum is over. So what's new over here? It's a very simple sum. The new is that because the amount is collected together, we are creating this account, which is 8% debenture application and allotment account. This one. Okay. Rest all remains the same. Instead of debenture application, you use debenture application and allotment, because application was of 24,000 debentures, but we are going to allot only 20,000 debentures. That's why we are using this combined name application and allotment account. Okay. Do the total. 62 lakh 40,000. Underline. Double underline. Go through it. Illustration number 7. Ankush Limited of Amreli issued 5,009% is the interest debentures of rupees 100 each at a discount of 10%. So of rupees 10 discount. The money were payable on debentures as follows: 25 on application, 25 on allotment, and balance on final call. Now over here, this discount of rupees 10, where will we adjust this discount? So this discount of rupees 10 will always be adjusted on allotment. So allotment when we are calling for 25 rupees, it will be not 25, it will be 35 is the face value, minus 10 is the discount, which comes to 25. So this 25, this discount of rupees 10, if nothing is given, is always to be adjusted in allotment. So please be careful about it. And the balance amount on final call. So final call kitna rahega? 25 plus 35 we have to see, because we have to see the face value. So 25 plus 35 is 60, and final call will be of rupees 40. Now what we need to do is we'll do this in the working. Now, application were received for 5,000 debentures, 5,000, 5,000, and allotment was made. All money due on debentures were duly received. Expense, now there's a new point over here. Expense on issue of debenture amounted to 16,000. Directors decided to write off one-fifth amount of expense on issue account and discount on debenture account from the statement of profit and loss, each year. Now हमारा कितना खर्चा हुआ, एक्सपेंस हुआ, एक एक्सपेंस हुआ दैट इज 16,000 इश्यू करने का डिबेंचर्स, और हमने डिबेंचर डिस्काउंट दिया तो वो भी हमारा लॉस ही हुआ. अब ये लॉस की वजह से या ये एक्सपेंस की वजह से हमें ये डिबेंचर का पैसा मिला जो हम 5 साल यूज करेंगे, तो वो जो हमारा लॉस है, एक्सपेंस है, उसको हम 5 साल में राइट ऑफ करेंगे. दैट इज वाई इट इज गिवन ओवर योर 1/5. ओके, तो इस पे कंसेप्ट है, आगे आएंगे तो तब मैं और डिटेल में पढ़ाऊंगा. नाउ अभी के लिए एक्सपेंस या लॉस कितना हुआ, एक हो गया 16,000, दूसरा ₹10 पर डिबेंचर इज द डिस्काउंट, तो दूसरा 50,000 का हमारा एडिशनल डिस्काउंट का लॉस हो गया. तो टोटल लॉस हो गया हमारा 50 प्लस 16, which comes to 66,000, which we have to write in a span of 5 years. And that is why every year 1/5 हम राइट ऑफ करेंगे. राइट ऑफ करेंगे यानी ये एक्सपेंस ऑन इश्यू अकाउंट और डिस्काउंट ऑन डिबेंचर अकाउंट है, उसमें से बैलेंस शीट में से 1/5 ट्रांसफर कर देंगे टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस, जस्ट लाइक डेफर्ड रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंस. Now, write journal entry for the first year only from the above transaction in the books of the company. So we have to write entries only for the first year. So let's go to the format of working first. Now we have application, first call is not there directly, final call, we have discount, great. Now face value is 25, allotment is 35, discount minus 10 comes to 25, and final call is of rupees 40. So 90. Application debentures 5,000. Issue debentures 5,000. No calls in areas, nothing. Do the working. Then we proceed. Okay. Illustration number 7, page number 77. Ankush Limited. Okay, let's start with the first entry. Bank account 5,000 debentures into rupees 25. 1,25,000 to कितना परसेंट, 9% to 9% डिबेंचर application account. Now I'm doing illustrations right now because exercise sums are already there in the recorded video lectures. So while you do the homework, you watch the lectures and do the exercise sums. Second, 9% debenture. You can do this on your own as well. It's a very simple sum. Only the new entries are expense on issue of debentures and writing off of debenture discount. Account debit to 9% debenture account, directly 125. 3, 9% debenture allotment account, 5,000 debenture into rupees 25 is what we are calling 1,25,000. Now, when we are calling this debenture allotment, we are already going to transfer it to our capital account. So the difference will go to debenture discount because face value is 35, but we are asking for 25. Face value is 35, but we are asking for 25. Face value is 35, but we are asking for 25 because discount of rupees 10 is always adjusted on allotment. So over here, discount on debenture account, 5,000 debentures into rupees 10, 50,000. I'm highlighting it. And 2, 9% debenture account, 5,000 debenture into rupees 35 face value, 1,75,000. Close it. This is important. Be careful over here. Okay. Fourth, we receive the amount. So bank account 5,000 into rupees 25. As you know, ki 35 was the face value and 10 was the discount. So we received only rupees 25. And that is why this 50,000 is our loss. To attract, now if this question comes to your mind कि सर हम क्यों ये डिस्काउंट दे रहे हैं सर, तो हम इन्वेस्टमेंट अट्रैक्ट करना चाहते हैं. हम कहते हैं हमारी जनरल पब्लिक को कि अगर तुम हमारी कंपनी के डिबेंचर्स लोगे तो 100 रुपए का डिबेंचर तुम्हें 90 रुपए में मिलेगा, पर ये 9% इंटरेस्ट तुम्हें 100 रुपीज फेस वैल्यू पे ही मिलेगा. तो टू गेट द मनी फास्टर, ओके, वी गो फॉर सच टाइप ऑफ इंसेंटिव्स. तो कंपनी को तो लॉस ही हो रहा है, बट एट द सेम टाइम फटाफट पैसे मिल रहे. हो सकता है कि कंपनी थोड़ा कमजोर था, ओके, इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग रेटिंग नहीं था, इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग फाइनेंशियल नहीं था, तो लोगों का भरोसा नहीं था. तो लोगों का भरोसा नहीं है तो वो तो कोई अप्लाई ही नहीं करेगा. तो इसको अट्रैक्टिव करने के लिए, ओके, हम ऐसा कहते हैं कि 10 रुपए का डिस्काउंट, और इंटरेस्ट जो मिलेगा वो तुम्हें पूरे 100 रुपए में मिलेगा, और वापस भी तुम्हें पूरे रुपीज 100 मिलेगा. यानी 90 इन्वेस्ट करो, 100 रुपीज पे इंटरेस्ट लो, और 100 रुपीज वापस मिलेगा. Understood this? All of you understood this? Okay. Now, so this is the logic behind giving discount on debentures. You want to attract funds. Okay. 2, 9% debenture allotment account. Close it. Fifth, we call now final call 40 rupees. So 9% debenture Final call account, 9% debenture final call account. Amount is 5,000 debentures into rupees 40, 2 lakh. Okay, to 9% debenture account with the face value. Of course, 40 is the face value, so directly 2 lakhs. Then 6, bank account, debit no calls in areas, so directly 2 lakh to 9% debenture final call account, 2 lakh. Now this is all over regarding collection of money towards debenture. Now 7, we are spending money on issue of debentures. So expense on issue of debentures is 16,000. So let's record the expense. Expense on issue account. The heading is already given in the question. Debit 16,000 to bank account. Narrations are very simple. You have to do it as homework. 8, important. So I'll wait a while for you all. Now we have this expense on issue account, which is again our expense for raising this money. And we also have discount on debenture account 50,000, which is also our loss or expense on raising money. So we have two accounts which are expense account. One is discount on debenture, another is expense on issue. Now we have incurred this expense, but the benefit received from this expense is for a longer period of time. So we defer it. And that's why both of them will be first recorded on the asset side. They are deferred revenue expense, they are miscellaneous expenses to the extent not written off. Okay, you'll see this when you see the balance sheet format. Now, how much we have to write off every year? Every year we have to write off 1/5 amount of expense on issue and discount on debenture from statement of profit and loss each year. So here we debit, instead of profit and loss, we write statement of profit and loss account debit. इसको बाद में लिखते हैं. 2, we write off discount on debenture account, that is 1/5 into 50,000. That is 10,000. And 2, expense on issue 1/5 into 16,000. 3,200. So total comes to 13,200. Now you will say, sir, why statement of profit and loss? Why don't we write only profit and loss? Because here we are writing entries in the books of accounts of a limited company. And in limited company, when we prepare the final accounts, we prepare statement for balance sheet as well as statement for profit and loss. We don't prepare actual profit and loss account, what we used to do for partnership as well as for sole proprietorship. When we will see that chapter, you will come to know it's a format. It's not a T-shaped format. It's a vertical format. And that is why we use this statement of profit and loss account. Okay, that is the reason. Got it, all of you? Okay, so you also have to use statement of profit and loss account only because of its name. It is a limited company, Ankush Limited. So जितने भी limited companies है, we have to follow the balance sheet and profit and loss account as given by Schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013. You will see that in the subsequent chapters. Got it? Okay. Now total I've already done. So 9,79,200.